Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea and today I'm gonna take you to Malaysia. I have prepared a dessert for you today which is super delicious. We're gonna prepare something called the Kuih Dadar. Kuih Dadar are some crepes which are flavored with pandan leaves, but because we don't have pandan leaves today, I'm just gonna use spinach for the coloring, and we're gonna fill them with coconut, fresh grated coconut. So let's get started with the cooking. For the pancakes, we're gonna need 120 grams of all-purpose flour, 100 milliliters of spinach juice. If you wanna make the spinach juice, you just have to boil a couple of spinach leaves and just blend them well with a little bit of boiling water. And then make sure that you're gonna have exactly 100 milliliters of juice because that's gonna be enough to make our pancakes green. 300 milliliters of coconut milk and 1 egg. And for the filling, for the coconut filling, we're gonna need half a fresh coconut, which I have grated, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 100 milliliters of water, and 50 grams of caster sugar. I'm gonna start preparing the pancakes now. So I'm just gonna add the egg. I'm just gonna slightly beat it with the whisker. Then I'm gonna add the spinach juice. Then I'm gonna add the coconut milk. And then I'm gonna add the flour. If you want a finer consistency, you can strain the mixture just to make sure you don't have any lumps, or you can just leave it like that. Your choice. You can see that I have a few lumps, so I'm just gonna strain mine to make sure that it has a smoother consistency. Okay, so I've strained my dough and now I'm just gonna let it rest while we prepare the filling. So I'm gonna start by adding the cornstarch into a pan. Then I'm gonna add the water. Just gonna mix everything well. And then I'm gonna add the sugar. Mix everything well. So I'm just gonna turn on the heat. I'm just gonna keep mixing. It's going to start bubbling soon. So make sure you keep an eye on it. So you can see that it's starting to become thick. So this is the moment to just turn the heat. If you want it more liquidy, you can add a little bit of more water, which is what I'm gonna make. And now I'm just gonna add the coconut, the grated coconut, and mix everything well. Again, you can add a little bit of water if you think it's too thick. You can adjust it as per your consistency. Just let it simmer for about 1 or 2 minutes until the coconut softens, and then we're gonna turn off the heat. Okay, so my coconut mixture is ready. You can see that it is thick, but at the same time not too runny. As I said, you can add more water or less depending upon your preference. And now I'm just gonna let it cool down. I'm just gonna add a little bit of coconut oil in a pan. Now we're gonna fry the pancakes. I'm just gonna let it melt. So I'm gonna add the first pancake. Make sure your pan is hot and you add oil so that it will not stick. You can add more if you have any holes. Just gonna let it cook. When you see that the margins are starting to come apart on their own, then it's the time to turn it. Just do it gently. We're just gonna cook it for approximately 1 more minute, then we're just gonna remove it. Okay, so my pancake is ready. I can remove it from the pan and I can proceed with the other ones. Do the same until the moment you finish the composition. Okay, so our pancakes are ready. Now I'm just gonna fill them with the coconut filling that we have made earlier. So I'm just gonna take 1 tablespoon and a half. You can add more or less depending upon your taste. I'm just gonna spread it. And then I'm just gonna roll it. And I'm gonna do the same with the other ones. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed today's dessert. See you next time with another episode and with another country. Bye bye.